I'm starting early. It's only a couple minutes. Yes, this was dedicated to those who read things. Very good. Yep. Hey, Casper, how are you? Weekly Gaming, welcome. Bluesy, hey, man. Yep, this one's dedicated to those who actually pay attention and read things. I've been updating for a while. Pretty regularly updating for a while on what's going on with this series. And people don't read. So if you don't put it in a video, they don't know. So here it is. It's here. Not quit. Not done. It's been getting rebuilt. Okay. Also, today I'm trying this out. Just tell me what it is. I'm trying some stability testing, right? Just so I can say I threw it out the window and see if it sticks. Today's at 1080p, so we're not at not 1440 today. So let's just see if the stream is stable with that. I don't know. Anyway, so the goal has been for the last 8 hours of play, as I've said a dozen times, half a dozen times at least on stream alone. The goal is to play this from the start of around episode 10, which is what I did. I've put about 8 hours into the save file already to get it back to a place that is similar to what it was at the end of that last video. So concrete extraction is up. There you go, plastics. I don't yet have power to this metal extractor yet, so I'm working on that. Of course, these fields aren't done yet, hoping I'm gonna be able to do that. And then we're not actually making electronics yet. So I'm working on getting the state of the save back to where it was before. Okay, and that was because of us being progression locked, which I guess I don't know. Like I don't know how kids think these days. I don't know. Maybe they don't. But look at the map, and we were progression locked for over this, right? This was stopping me. I could not get in here. I could not do the main quest. Junction was bugged. All that stuff, right? Well, it turns out this sector where Junction is still blocked. I still cannot get in here. Even without the story being in here, I cannot get in here. And I've tried getting in there a lot. I cannot do it. So no matter how many times I put my specialists up in here and try to get in here, I can only get to the collapsed apartments. That's it. I cannot enter this tile. Sorry, I cannot enter more than one square into this place, okay? So, yeah. Kids don't think these days. I don't believe they do. And I think we live in an era now. I think we've gotten to the point. I'm gonna old man this. I'm gonna old mansplain this. Right? I think we live in an era where if you don't explicitly tell them in a meme, they don't know. You know, like you can't leave a post in a place where information is found. You can't leave a post. You can't leave it in Discord. You can't, because Discord doesn't share it with people, right? You can't do things like that. No, they won't see it. It's not necessarily their fault. No, YouTube only shows you a very limited amount of things that, you know, they don't show you everything. YouTube doesn't show you everything. It handcrafts and selects what you get to see. So I can post something and you just never know it existed. And that's fine. You know, I mean, it's not fine. I wish it was different, but I'm not blaming the kids. But there are some instances where I'm like, come on. Right? So, and this is one of those. This series is one of those times where it's just like, come on. How did you not? So we're just going to do it live. Screw it. We're doing it live. So, yeah, there's that. I have no concrete at all. So I'm working on that. I got plenty of some other supplies. I guess I don't have any metal either, which is a bit of a drag. This is the priority. Yeah, we need metal here. How much do we have left? Okay, we have enough. 389. So if I get this up, then we're technically good to go. I think I need more people. Let's see really quick. 6 out of 8, and this one is 7 out of 8. I got some space. We'll get him in here. Let's go. Let's take some survivors. We could do that. So anyway, this area is still bugged. I cannot get in here. I cannot go to the construction site, and trading Junkton is still instantaneous. -1 hour. Still instantaneous. Devs have done nothing to get back to me at all. So we're just gonna assume that they're really busy, or that there's just really no way to fix it. I don't know. But we're gonna do it on our own self, and that means replaying it. So that's what I've done. I've replayed it all the way up to the point where this bunker was the quest marker. The bunker was the quest marker, and I fixed it, I think. YouTube is kind of bad at showing community posts. I know, they are. It is atrocious. I hate it. I'm not blaming people. I know you might seem like, man, he's really salty towards his viewers. No, I'm salty towards the system, okay? The system sucks. I can't get, it's so hard to communicate with people. Like, you have no idea the frustration. Can you hear the frustration in my voice? It is so difficult to communicate with you guys. And it doesn't have to be, but it is. It is. It's so hard to do. It really shouldn't be. So, yeah, these houses need to be heated. A second. Apparently we have winter. I totally forgot about that. This should pretty much cover it, I think. Close. Close enough. I don't know. Try it, please. We're running so low on metal. It's bad you have to go and check if something new is posted yourself. This is why I like Discord. Because then I can go at alerts and then people actually get pushed it. But I mean, we got a server of 1,500 people plus.
We've reached a milestone.
And when I post something to like add alerts, I get like maybe one reaction on it. So it's like, well, I know one person saw it. It's impossible. It's so hard to get communication with people. And I wish it was easier. I really do. But yeah, blame the algo, man. Definitely. Attention spans.
Colonists have found something extraordinary in the nearby forest.
I'm gonna allow the worship. It's fine. Give them some happiness. Man, oh man. Yeah, so yeah, colonists infected. So medical supplies wise, I'm up to 84 iodine pills, 113 antibiotics, and 127 medicine. That's a lot more than we had before. Reason for that is because this time around, I didn't have a pandemic, and I didn't have a radiation or a nuclear fallout. So I didn't have a pandemic, and I didn't have a nuclear fallout in this reality. Instead, I had an extra winter, and I had 2 magnetic storms, which basically drained me of all of my components because I had to keep fixing things. Thankfully, the magnetic storms all happened when this was up and running. This was good once those storms happened, but I'm upgrading it now to the full tower, and that's why it's down. But that's why I have more meds this time. It's because I did not have the events that consumed them this time around. Still a whole lot of Discord members. Yeah. It's a whole lot of Discord members, but it's not a whole lot of Discord participants. Which is fine. I get that. I'm in like what? I'm in probably what, maybe 3 dozen servers, right? And I communicate regularly in like 3 of them. So I totally get that. But I'm talking on a communication standpoint when I'm trying to like make sure people are informed of things, make sure people know things. Like, hey, this is what's going on. And I'm like alerting people with pings even. And then the same people who disallow pings, right? Not gonna go names, but the same people who turn pings off, who turn the alerts roll off, which is a manual direct decision. Those same people will go, dude, what's up? You're not telling us anything about this. And I'm just like slapping my head as hard as I can. It's like, damn it. This is the world we live in today. I can't do anything about it. Let's get the maintenance depot up to do this. About like that. Move it back a little bit. Right about here. I want to get the... I want to get this building in here too. That should take care of all those things. Hopefully. All right, sweet. John Rill, welcome. So I think I'm open to talking about these things a bit more now, just because I'm adopting. Oh, hang on, look. Yep, we're getting connection issues again. Yep, it's connecting issues again. So like this is, I swear to God, I think this is not my fault. I don't actually think this is a Comcast issue. I think it's a YouTube issue, man. You know, I think it's a YouTube issue. And if this doesn't stop, man, we're just gonna, I don't know. I'll take this shit back to Twitch. You watch it, I will. Connection stability is more important to me than anything. All right, you are ruining it, YouTube. Completely ruining it, all of it. So, as you can see, Bluesy, as you can see, resolution doth not matter. As suspected. Resolution doth not matter. So.
We've made a new discovery.
Yeah, we discovered that resolution doesn't matter. I know. Okay, so we're gonna have to send some people down here. I'm gonna do this on video, but the side quest, I don't care. So let's get
What's up?
Zhang, go. Got AP? No, I want someone with good AP. 7, 7. Isn't there somebody with 8?
Ready.
Well, there was in the other reality.
What's up?
Ready.
I don't have that person anymore, I guess.
Yes.
Fighter?
Your command.
What is it? Wasteland Convoy.
There are not many factions out there who are...
Oh yeah, we want the fighters.
Your orders.
Yeah, fighter, right here. Gorky, go. And then, do I want to send anybody else to the map?
Shoot.
Let's just get him down here.
What do we have here?
I want to send anybody else to the map. What's here? 225 science. That's pretty good. Probably should just clear these guys out. Can put up a... This is 30 in 24 hours. It's not that great, actually. Did I have... Okay, I have my supply of weapons. I did reestablish my supply of rare metals very early, in fact, because I know their importance now. So I have a bit more than I had before, just because I got here a little bit earlier. But I didn't scout any of these regions here, so I don't have any of this stuff. There's a little bit of meds there, and I think that was kind of... Yeah, I don't know. Can't trust YouTube? Why? Because they're a giant organization that will never tell you everything? Yeah. I mean, they don't have any obligations to tell me shit. They don't, like, I don't pay their bills, so they can't. That's the general rule right there, you know? Take that to heart, pretty much everybody, I think. If you don't pay the bills, you don't get a say, okay? I don't pay YouTube's bills. They don't have to tell me anything. I would like it if they did, and it's certainly grounds to leave if you're fed up with them not doing it. But, like, you know, they're gonna do things that are in the best interest of their company. And I would hope that, you know, being right here with me and supporting my my streaming with a good, reliable connection, I would think that would be in their best interest. But I am a real small guy, real small fish. Like, I know I'm technically in like the top, what is it, like the top 5% of channels or something like that, but view count wise, I'm nothing special. Just look at it. I'm nothing special. So let's just take, we have homes to build. I did take new people, didn't I? Did I want to do another tenement? Maybe over here, next to the school? Or do I put it over here? Actually, I think last time I put it over here, didn't I? Yeah, let's keep it consistent. I'm pretty sure I put it right here. Let's get them going on that. So with this transformer done, we have power to this facility, and now we're actually getting metal. Sweet. And we're keeping it warm. Nice. Okie dokie. Hi, Kalpana. Hi, welcome.
There are survivors at the gate.
Oh. Need to make a decision. Well, my decision is dependent on them building this, and they're not likely to build it. Unless... We still have no concrete? What's the deal here? Hang on. Concrete? Man, it's just... I mean, it's nighttime. That's why they're probably not working it, but... It's really difficult to get this stuff. You know, you used to be able to find these resources out on the map. And I still don't know why you can't, to be honest. Because they're pretty easy to get. Like, concrete, really? You go out to the city and you're just like, oh, look, there's a town over here. Somebody should grab at least, I don't know, a little bit of concrete from it. But now you have to just trade for it. And nobody's trading concrete. Junkton's the only people who are trading metal. I mean, they're the only ones trading it, so I guess we'll trade it. I don't really like to exploit this, but it's not my fault. It's instant. They're the only ones that trading it. I'd trade it with somebody else if I could. Venison, we'll just go like this. Give them all my pollution, because I can. Give them a little bit of wheat, too. Why not? And let them have, like, a little bit of meat. I'm not gonna get it for like superior tools and like all the really big stuff. I'm just gonna get the stuff I need, and that's this. So, okay. And I'm not gonna hit the button over and over again either, but that bug is still here too. So it's not about the main quest going into that area. It's about Junkton spawning in an area that's bugged. Like, this entire zone right here is just totally screwed. So there's nothing I can do to stop that from happening.
Ragged bunch shuffle slowly towards
I mean, we're gonna get a
the
free fighter, so I can't say no to this. They've got radiation sickness, but I got medicine. So we're getting a free fighter, so cool. Speaking of which, free fighter and all.
Yes. Not gonna work.
I gotta go one. Gotta go a little bit further on the timeline here. There, should have it now.
Orders. Found something.
Let's see what happens. Okay, attack, repair vehicle for free, repair the vehicle for a price. Screw it, we're attacking it. All right, we can take everything and go. There's really no difference between these, but there's a huge difference in happiness. So we'll leave them some medicine.
Quest complete.
But we're taking everything.
Can't do that.
Have you come back? Winter, you need to go away. Go away, Winter. Go away. We'll get the metal brought to this house, and then we can get these guys some homes. I don't know if the home is really technically going to be in the warmth, but we'll do what we can. Did I upgrade this fishing place yet? Yes. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I did. All right. I don't have to feel bad about it anymore then. Okay, now we only have 2 homeless people. We can grab, I think, another tenement and put it here on the corner. I have no idea if this is a good call, because this is next to the power. I think not. I think I'm going to go like this. I'm going to do this instead. There. Build that next. Need to get people some homes. We got 3 of these bore wells. I've kind of put them a little more organized this time, so instead of it being, you know, kind of scattered around a little bit, they're more organized right next to each other. We'll build this one when we need to, or when we can. What's up? Majid? Is that how you say it? Don't get me wrong, I hate YouTube, but they're at least innovating and doing things to help streams, while Twitch is just adding more money grabs. Well, I think the reason for that is because YouTube is fine on money, and Twitch is not. They tend to prioritize the things they need the most, right? Twitch is not good on money. YouTube is, so. And to be honest, Twitch just has, I mean, like, they can't make money. Twitch's entire system.
A small caravan of traders arrives at the gate.
Okay, so I don't know why I'm getting negative happiness for this. They starkly resemble raiders with their heavy armor and weaponry. Okay. They opened some crates to show some loot, and it's certainly stuff we're trading for, but it's covered in blood and ash. I'm gonna refuse. I mean, I'd love to have the clothes, but I'm gonna refuse. There's unhappy colonists threatening to leave. Fine, whatever. I just need the winter to go away so that everybody can be happy. If we could have the winter go away, that'd be great. Circuit assembly is done. Now we're starting mass production, which is the point of the game where we were before. But I'd like to get large drums a little bit, and then I don't even have big panels yet. I need to get all the way over to the big rotors as well. So like there's a lot of stuff left to do to get us back to the point where we were before. Pretty sure this is about where we were with this tree. I think I had this, but it's a lot less important to have that now. And then community. I'm pretty sure I did public house and I had one built. And then I moved it down, moving pictures. And then I went to comfortable housing and I had houses at least available to build. I didn't have any up, but I had them available to build. So, I mean, we still have a little bit of research left to do here. Aquaculture, I had 2 fish farms that were pending build. Doing down to chef training. I think I had this done and I was working on this. Something like that, I think. So next is getting the electronics factory up. We had that over here. It was right here on this corner here. And we'll go ahead and pause that for now. And I'm going to place storage where it was before, which is to say right here. That's where the storage was located. Considering moving this somewhere else because this isn't the power grid and it doesn't need to be. But we don't have all of this. There's no transformers here anymore. I moved that out, so I kind of don't have a way to provide power to this unless I move this over. So I'm actually thinking of putting the power right behind it like this, yeah. And then that way I can provide power to any structures that might be over here, since this is a large transformer already. And then this warehouse, I'm gonna put it over here instead. Just so it doesn't need to be in the power grid. I'm gonna put other things that need to be in the power grid in here. So like maybe the movie theater or something will fit here, I don't know. There's also a water tower here, so if some other structure needs water, we'll put it there too. Boom. Hey Jason. Great to see the series back up and running. Sorry if you are repeating yourself, but how did the bug get fixed? Paradox updated, or did you do something? Yeah, I am repeating myself a lot. It's not your fault. We've been talking about that, and it kind of sounds like I got some sort of saltiness towards viewers. I don't. It's towards YouTube and how they handle information. It's not getting to you. That's the part that's really frustrating, is that I just can't get the information to you. So I put out maybe a dozen updates about this total. Half a dozen of them alone were in, just like text form. And essentially, I replayed it. I went back in the save. I went back in the save for like till episode 10 or so, basically. And I replayed it from episode 10. So I've got about 8 hours or so in the background playing this, trying to get it back to where it was. But by replaying it from the point where the main quest spawned after this was built, to basically go back to the episode where I just got this built, that's where I left off when I started building it again. And what it does is as you progress the main story, when you pop this stage in the main quest, it spawns these guys on the map. This time it did not spawn them in Junkton. This zone is bugged out. It was just really bad luck, because this zone is super bugged. It still is. I still cannot get specialists in here. Even with those guys out of here, nothing. I cannot get them in here. So there's just no way to collect this, for example. There's no way to establish an outpost in here to get anything. And Junkton is still an instant trade. Travel time, -1 hour. So there's really nothing I could do about that. It was just unfortunate that the main quest spawned in this zone. So if I come down here, main quest just spawned over here now. And I can actually get in here. So I can proceed the main quest now because of that.
Going.
So there's your update on what I've been trying to do. So today, I'm just finishing up my quest to get everybody, you know, my quest to get the save back to where it was, pretty much. I would like this storage to be dedicated to things that actually matter for the purposes of making, you know, the stuff that I need. So, I can allow these two things though. Maybe clothing, because that warehouse is actually pretty close to the tailor. I'll allow clothing to be there. We don't need weapons or tools to be in there. I don't think we need any medicines or anything in there. Components and electronics, I mean, and parts. Those can all be in here. But I kind of want everything else to be out of there. Yeah, okay. And then for trade-wise, again, I could just grab components from these guys, but if I could get a resource from somebody else, I would rather do that on an ongoing basis because it's not instantaneous. But that said, the goal is to get things back the way they were. And so this is a nice shortcut to be able to do that because I already done this. I already did this to get way over here. So I'm going to grab these. I want to show you how broken this is. Okay, this is how really broken this is. So I'm gonna take pollution all the way up. Potatoes. Let's do something I don't care about losing a ton of. Like I have 35 concrete. Could do that, but milk is fine. So we'll put the milk all the way up to here. So 452 is what we're gonna be receiving. Okay, we're gonna receive this. Okay, if I click this button, that trade goes through. I gain the reputation, I gain the components, I gain the money. I can hit this over and over and over again, and I will continuously gain the money and the reputation and this stuff, and I will continuously spend what I've put in here. But if I've exhausted the supply that I actually have, it will still give me this stuff, but I'm already at 0 here and I can't go any lower, so I'll effectively just keep getting it for free, which is it's obviously broken. I'm only going to confirm once, but I can do this again and that's what will happen. It will just go over and over and over again. It's pretty bad. So with those components, I should now be able to get, what do you want?
A couple of colonists.
Go for the hunt, it's fine. Should be able to go, yeah, like about like this. I don't think I want this running, so you guys can go and work somewhere else. Electronics factory takes a lot of power. I'm good on that though, so turn this back on. And I think we want to tell them to build that next. We also want probably another tailor. At least 2 tailors. I need more than 2 tailors. Of course you don't fit in that spot now. Because that's what I did. I totally did that. It's my fault. Put it over here, I guess. Maybe right here. It's near power. I don't think you need power for tailors. Stick it over here. It's fine. Speaking of which, do we have heat at all over here? No. So I probably need some heat here too. Let's just burn some wood. It's fine.
We've made a new discovery.
Mass production is complete. First thing I want to automate is going to be metal. Nope, should be concrete. First thing I should automate is concrete. Because we don't have any. Which means I need to save concrete in order to do that. So never mind. Yeah, I need to save concrete in order to do that. Advanced recycler. I don't think you have anything else left to do. Pretty sure this just goes away now. You gonna flash green at me at all? No? No flashing of the green? No green flash. Oh! Target acquired. Alright, okay. What is going on with the heat here? Did I think I killed it. I think I took this away, or maybe I never had it in the first place. I don't know. Here. Build that next, please. We don't have any firewood. We don't have any firewood. Might as well take their science while I'm at it. Might as well take their wood while I'm at it. It's very cheap. Super cheap wood. I don't know. Shotguns, you can have those. And let's give them like a couple of automatic rifles. And we can have our pollution. And it looks like you really like medicine, but I don't need reputation, so whatever. Yeah, no, we're good here. I think I'm fine with this. Day and a half until we have it, but is what it is. So we're being out of firewood is a problem for, I think, pretty obvious reasons. You know, it seems like I don't have to explain why that would be a bad thing right now. And then let's maybe we'll put the firewood over here. Yeah, no, this first. There's no point in building the burner if you don't have the wood to do it. We got a day and a half of cold with no clothes. It's gonna be great. Gonna be super great. If these guys get firewood for me to have, I will trade them immediately. Finally! What do you mean, Matt? Honestly. I think the biggest reason for wanting to stream this particular game right now is just to draw in the people for this series, because I need to inform them. That's the only thing. Like, I just need to inform people, and this is the only way I can do it. Christ. That's dedication. Thanks for that. Side note, I was also really surprised that all 3 locations spawned in the same zone. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They all spawned in the bad zone. Yeah. Isn't that great? Real bad luck is what that was. Anybody have concrete, please? I just want to catch up. I need to get back where I was, please. Concrete, now. Dong. I'm gonna put another shanty in. Let's say... there. Shanties don't take concrete, right? Okay, good. God, it's so dark. Does the stream look terrible in 1080p? That's a really weird sentence to say, doesn't it? It's like, wait a minute, this guy posts 4K videos all the time, and he's been streaming in higher resolutions. Now that he's back to the He's back speaking the common tongue. It feels weird. Is this the best title for the stream? It may not be. What I probably should change it to is, because, you know what, here, let's try this. This is a better title, I think, a more appropriate title. This is a better title for the stream. I don't know if that actually dynamically updates for you or not, but you know, it is what it is. All right. Okay, we don't need firewood anymore. I'm gonna let you guys continue making it though. Actually, you don't need to because we're about to get that trade, so we don't need it. Bye. All right. Torturous screeches echoes through the colony.
There's a problem with one of the extractors.
Look at this
It's
guy.
completely halted, occasionally screeching and twitching.
Look at this guy. Hold on, can I just want to get a screenshot of this guy. Okay, good. Because that's going to help me a lot with... Oh yeah, there it is. Got it. That's going to help me with thumbnails. This guy's cool. I haven't seen him before. Let's let her pull the scrap out. Do this the safe way. Whatever. Go big or go home. Colonist secures her feet against the extractor, plunges her hand inside the machinery and pulls. Extractor wails loudly, but suddenly something gives and the colonist's hand flies back out. It's still in one piece, holding tightly onto a bent piece of metal. The extractor will need some repairs, but the risky move managed to keep the damage to a minimum. Sweet. My kingdom for a concrete. For real. I sucked it all down with electronics factory. Probably shouldn't have done that. I can upgrade this. I have the electronics to do so. I should. Yeah, we're gonna cancel this. We're gonna grab that concrete that's in there. Oh, I need 130. Shit. Man. Abort the demolition. Just abort the demolition and pause it for a second. Damn it. No, we're very close. Screw this. One more pop on this and we have it. No, two more. All right, keep it. I just need a trade. This. There you go. There it is. Give me all this. I want all of it. I will taketh your sturdy clothes as well because we need those. Take your components because we're going to need those. And I'll take your canned food because you want us to. See? I do things that other people want me to do. Let's go with, like, say, 40 fun boxes. We probably should save those, but I'm going to trade them. Fish. Potatoes. Hello. 400 of them. Give 100 of them that way. And then a little bit of fuel. And a little bit of prime meat. And you can also have, like, say, 4 of these rifles. And let's say a little bit of eggs. Cool. This is an acceptable cost. Please give me that trade. 2 days, we'll have lots of concrete. Cool. And clothing, which is pretty important. Of clothing as well. Let's get another tailor in here. And 2 tailors. Okay, good. We can also upgrade these with concrete. I have to wait for that. Actually, since I'm not doing this anymore, it's paused, which means I'm saving concrete, which means I might be able to get, yeah, I will. I'll be able to get one of the clothing stuff. Let's upgrade this one. Maybe we'll wait till after you're done. There we go. Upgrade. And then we'll have one of the tailors upgraded to a big boy tailor. Or a big girl tailor. I mean, let's not be sexist here. We could assume. Not supposed to assume gender. It's the dangerous precedence we're sitting here. How you doing this morning, Charlie? I'm doing good. How are you? I don't know why I gave you that accent, but hi. I have no idea. I just finished my morning Zip Fizz. It is a better title. It is. I think I'm gonna start like clickbait titles. What do you think? Should I just like, instead of putting the game name and the episode number and all that stuff, maybe I should just have like these little titles which you'll read it and go, huh? And then that'll make you click it. I think I should try that. I mean, who knows? If I can have just as much fun but reach more people, why not?
We've made a new discovery.
Conveyor belts are done. Does that mean we're... Oh yeah, production speed on the auto extractor. So I still have to have an auto extractor to make that work. Advanced soldering. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely want that. And then toolsmithing and motorization. We didn't have this last time, but I did have this. So let's queue it. I just want to go back to the way things were, okay? This is what old people want. Old people like me, we want things to go back to the way things were. Look at all these guys with clothing problems. All the clothing problems. We're making sturdy clothing now. Aw. The kids. The poor kids were hit by the meteor. Poor children. Okay, you know what I should do? Let's get these guys out on the map, huh? They're all sitting at home doing nothing. Huh?
Ready.
What a bunch of lazy asses.
Your
Go.
command.
Go.
All right.
Go.
Reporting.
Fighters. Yeah, you can go. I'll send all the fighters.
Ready.
You guys are going to take down some camps.
Uh-huh.
Send them all. Send them all to the map.
Yep.
All right, who are you? You're a fighter. You're going to go after a camp. Let's say, not that one. That one's kind of useless. We're not going to do the main story right now. That's got to be in an episode. 207. No. This stream, by the way, it's not sticking around. We're not going to have this, like, we're not going to have this published afterwards and all that stuff. Like, this is just going to be, maybe I'll throw it in the casual playlist. We'll see. I mean, I kind of don't want it to disappear forever, but it's not going in the regular playlist, that's for sure. All right, fighters, go that way.
Engaging hostile.
Gorky, go that way.
Engaging hostile.
Garote.
Yes.
I don't know how you actually say your name. Go that way.
Engaging hostile.
Anyone else?
Uh-huh.
Hey, Nick, you want to go? You do 12 damage. I think you could probably go somewhere else. We'll have you go down and get this with your 200 scavenging.
Okay.
Shoot.
Mishka, you're a great scientist. There's not really a whole lot of science for you to go get. Perhaps I will make you a settler. I could. I can make you a settler. Or I can make you come all the way over here. You have 100% scavenging, though? That's kind of meh.
Yep.
By meh, I mean meh. I mean, you can use an N there. I don't think you have to have a meh. It could be a neh, right? I mean, it's just a sound, right? I think it's still technically correct. And technically correct is the only kind of correct that matters. How about here? 23 hours to get the tools?
Sure thing.
Well, 8 turns, but sure. Send you guys all across the map. Why not? How about we send you all the way... Ooh. Oh, yeah. I'll definitely want to send the one with the most amount of time to commit. No, thanks. I'd rather send you someplace... You know, you can go get these.
You got it.
Nice and safe for your slow scavenging. Zhang?
Yep.
200%. I'll send you to the world map as
How
well.
may I help?
You are going to go all the way down and grab these.
All right.
Your mission, should you choose to accept it. Off you go, sir. All right. And now it says we're low on clothes, but as soon as that trade completes, we'll be super fine on clothes. Yep. Pills. Meh. What's up, Icebreaker? I just got you on my recommendations. What's this game you're playing? Survive in the Aftermath. Yeah, it's like a post-apocalyptic city survival. Well, I mean, my description doesn't make it sound very interesting, but I assure you that it's on a scale of 1 to 10, it is at least a firm 7 when it comes to interesting. Can I not get all 3 of these? All right, we'll go like that then. There's a decent chance these guys, we're gonna go out and get pollution stuff. Oh, actually, you know what? Why don't I have them get this one first? Yeah, let's move you guys actually down to here to this one first. This is safe. I don't know about that one. And we are about to run out of metal. Got a good amount of concrete though. How about we take the tailor and you can let me upgrade you, right? Okay, upgrade. There we go. How did you fix the movement glitch on the world map? I didn't. I did not fix the movement glitch. It is still busted. It will not be fixed. We simply do not have to have... We simply don't have to go in the region anymore. It's basically Junkton. If I want to trade Junkton, I think the only way to do this would be to like declare that I want to trade Junkton, right? And then 2 in-game days later, I actually make the trade. Because then it would be as if the trade took that long. And then like I'd have to say, okay, only 1 trade at a time while I'm trading Junkton or something, right? Like I don't know how I do this in a fair way other than just taking what I want and just saying screw it, I'm making the trade, and that's kind of what I've been doing. So we were gonna need the metal anyway, so we'll do this. We'll give them some prime meat, and let's give them like, I don't know, a couple of rifles and a little bit of wheat. Call it good. Ba-da-da. 20 concrete. Okay, we're gonna be making more clothes now, which is a really big deal. We're gonna be able to make more clothes. Do I have housing for, like, can I bring these guys? Can I afford to bring these guys in? Yeah, let's take them in. Six more people. I think I got room for 6. I want to say I do. I don't actually know that I do. Maybe we'll upgrade this shanty, and we'll upgrade this shanty too. And this one here. So that's like 3 upgraded shanties. So there'll be a bunch of people homeless temporarily, and then that adds room for 6. And then the other thing we were going to do, right, is to get irrigated fields right here is what I was building in the last one, but I don't remember how I spaced everything out. So what I probably will do, and I'll probably do this as soon as the stream is over, is I'm going to look at the other save file and sort of see how everything was spaced, because I really liked how I had it spaced. And I think if I don't do it exactly the same way, I just won't be happy. You know? That'll just be the way it is. I just won't be happy with it. Also should probably clear... Do I not have a... Oh, you know what? I had one of these. I had one of these over here. I know I did. Yay for buffering! Oh my gosh. You know, I think maybe, guys, I'm just not destined... It's probably just the way Destiny works, right? I'm just not gonna have... Like, maybe I just don't stream.
We have bandits at the gate.
You know, I mean, maybe I'm just destined to not stream. Maybe streaming is just not in my future. You know? I mean, I live in the richest... Okay, well, realistically, it's probably closer to the 2nd richest country. You know? I live in a pretty wealthy country, okay? And yet, you know, that wealth means nothing because our internet infrastructure, you know, blows ass. Yeah, I said it. Did it make sense when I said it? Not really, but, you know... Yep. That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. To be a Comcast subscriber. A Comcast customer. If you ever wondered what it felt like to be a Comcast customer, you're not missing much. Just let me tell you, you're not missing much. Certainly not. Okay, so bandits at the gate. These are the fanatics. So there's no chance to negotiate with them.
What's up?
We'll bring our specialist to the front. We've got 4 people with automatic rifles, 6 people with automatic rifles. And we also have another guard post right here, which has 2 more people with automatic rifles. And I can have that person, for example, come up here too and hang out. Where is your friend? Where is your partner? Oh, she's here. Cool. And she's sleeping in her house? No, you're not. You've been recruited. You think you're sleeping, but you're really not. Where's my other...
Reporting in. What's up?
He's on his way. Well, he was really far away, wasn't he? He'll be here soon. You, guard. Consider yourself recruited. You're drafted. Go.
Doomsday cults are not unheard of in
Hey,
a world
costume.
like this.
It's a Halloween. I didn't know it was Halloween. Is this your trick, or you know, like, what is this? Would you like a treat? Wow, we whipped their ass, didn't we? Jeez. That was pretty severe. I gotta say, that was intense. That was... Oh, yeah. It will take all of our available concrete to repair this. Okay. Well,
What you need?
as anticlimactic as it was, it's over. Yep, we kind of beat him silly, so... Tell your friends about me. Please don't. Like, I really don't want them to show up. So just, you know, you don't have to tell them.
We've made a new discovery.
But you can't, because you're dead now. I took them away. I sent them to a faraway plane full of fire and brimstone. Supposedly. So I'm told. What's up, cows? So we have a new pen. This is a cattle pen, and we're just gonna take these cows, let's say like 2 of them, and split them off to the other ranch. So off you go, cows. There you go. Walk into the chicken pen for some reason. And come right on in here. There you go, cows. Okay, we are out of water. But we just received all that wonderful, beautiful concrete. Did we ever? Go ahead and do that. Thank you. And you know what? Let's go ahead and do that too. All right, we got plenty of supplies. Let's upgrade these extractors. Start with this one first. This is already being built. Let's turn this one back on as well. Get that up and running. We are super set now. I think we're getting closer to where we need to be, guys. Oh, yeah.
There's a new quest available.
Remembrance.
Usually a very positive colonist is
Gotta find his
recently
sister. I've seen that one before. So we'll take the
Yes.
scientist, and we'll send you to the map because it's probably like this farmer dude that we have to talk
Yes.
to, if I remember correctly.
Found something.
All right, here we go. Yep. Marked villages. There's no corpse. Either got away. Checking the other colonies might be worth it. We'll scavenge and move on. And then we need to go this way.
Not going to happen.
Yes, it will. Just won't happen right now. It's going to happen in the next turn. All right, so we're going to have this built now. Get us that extra... Yeah, get us that extra water that we need. This just takes metal. Metal and concrete. Electronics are basically delivered. Yep. This is done, so we're getting that protected. You have all of this stuff delivered except for the concrete, so that's going to happen too. I'm feeling pretty good about it, you know? So I think what I'll do is I'll look at the last episode and I'll space out the stuff in this, and then I can record the next one. And then I'll try to be a lot less salty. I'll try really hard. It's a toss-up. I don't know. I might not be capable of it. But I'll try to be less salty about the fact that YouTube doesn't inform anyone when I post things. Like, I was really impressed at how many people thought I had dropped this series. It was just like, really, YouTube? You're not giving them any information at all? Like, seriously? How many times do I have to update? How many times do I have to post something about this?
We've made a new discovery.
Apparently one additional time, at least. Let's go like this. Okay. Underground metal is there. Let's take a look at... I actually don't need this. We have automated extractors. Thanks. Biofuel, no. Infrastructure, big panels, advanced heaters. I think that's where I need to go. That way, please. Onwards. Mostly because I'm going to need more power, and I want the big rotors for the additional power.
There are survivors at the gate.
All right, specialists are all ready. Let's go do this.
What do we have here?
It's loud, isn't it? It's very loud. Grab what's available. Move on. Nice.
Can't do that.
That was like...
We won the battle.
That's some pretty good stuff there in that little pod there. Got some rifles here. The Wolf Gang? The Wolf Gang.
Yes?
Nice.
Right
okay,
away.
Garote, go there. That's 2 turns for her. Go 2 turns for you, and then this guy's 3 turns away, so I'm trying to like keep them all to do it at the same turn.
Roger.
Yeah. Group of survivors at the gate.
A ragged bunch shuffles slowly towards the gate.
It's a good amount of adults, and they're bringing everything I need, so yep. Come on in. Join our colony. And then I probably should give you guys a memorial or something to make you happy, but if you leave, you leave. I feel like at this point, I don't really... If you guys want to leave, that's fine with me. I don't need you. Put a memorial, like... I don't want to put anything that needs power right next to a power source, you know? It just feels like a waste. There's like nowhere to put this, though. They could dip it into here. Try that. Salt equals flavor. Oh, that's the other thing. I was thinking about taking Recipe for Disaster, right? And just streaming it instead. Because, like, make a video and then ask people about recipe ideas. Yeah, I mean, sure. Or, here's the thought. We build things together in real time. Like, that sounds better to me. I like
How may I
this
help you?
reality significantly more.
Okay.
If I am to be frank.
Yes? Okay.
I have to change my name, but
Your orders. Sure thing.
if I'm going to be frank, that's how I feel.
All right.
Your command.
Hey, start chucking away at that, will ya? Thanks.
Yep.
Bishop, in you go. Wait, no, wrong place. You got to go here.
Found something.
All right, good. Inuk.
Mission complete.
Oh, well, that's fancy. Didn't even think you were doing it yet. You got time for this? You will take 40, 50 damage. Yikes. I think no, Scott. Okay. Inuk's maiden name is Scott. It's Inuk Scott. Okay, now you know. You didn't know before?
Okay.
Now you do.
Shoot.
Not there, but here.
Of course.
Anybody else moving right now?
Yes.
Yeah, you are. All right, yeah,
Negative.
it's there. Gotcha. This game is going to be the school idols of the apocalypse era. What? This game is going to be the school idols of the apocalypse era, man. Fuck it, I agree. I agree. Yeah, it's cool. Let's go. I don't know if there's rats over here. There doesn't seem to be any. It doesn't mean there isn't though. I'm gonna go get it. And then we probably want some more solar panels, which we've already determined that the smaller ones are better than the bigger ones anyway. So here we go. Help us with our power needs. And then we're down on water big time, but Orwell is finally going down, and that will fix our water problems for the while. Let's go ahead and pause that lumberyard. Jeez. Yep, colonists can be happy, so hopefully they won't leave now. I made you another monument. Is this enough for you to stay? And if it isn't, that's fine. You're very easily replaceable. Good luck in the wasteland on your own. Let's build this next because I kind of want my builders to focus on other things. And then also, electronics is being made. We're making components, which is a good idea. Yeah, that's a good idea. It's fine. Gotta put 2 people in here too. Got 1 person on parts, which is acceptable. 1 person on that tailor is not acceptable. Let's get 2. And then you,
Command,
here,
found something.
finish the quest. You know, we'll loot the bodies because I need the clothes. I know,
Quest
happiness bad. Boo.
Not gonna work.
Scavenging. Boo. Looting the dead in order for us to survive.
Yep. Attacking target.
Yes.
They'll thank me later.
Your orders. Showtime. All right.
Yinuk. Go here.
Go.
Scout that region. And
How may I help?
Darius, where are you up to? Going this way?
My pleasure.
Begin scavenging. No. Boo, we scavenged people. I know. Dead bodies. They didn't need it anymore. Okay? We do. Just the way of the world, man. A society has come to negotiate.
A group from a society has walked up to the gate, pulling several crates of loot.
Hi, Junkton. I just assume because it's this dude. Who I still think is awesome, by the way. Clothes for potatoes. The best deal here is the potatoes for the iodine pills, to be honest. Yeah. Get the best price possible. Give them a good deal. I'm getting the best price possible. Gain 50 reputation with Junkton. I gained the best reputation with Junkton. Look at all those iodine pills. 17 of them. That's it? Wait, what? Didn't we just get 25 of them? Okay, they just had to go to storage first. Makes sense. Hostiles defeated.
We won the battle.
What do you got? Weapons.
Ready.
They have weapons.
Yep.
All 3 of these guys are the same scavenging speed.
Okay.
So there you go. You got anything on you? No.
Reporting in.
Anything on you? No. All right. Why don't you go? I don't know. Your movement's pretty good. You got 7 AP. You both do. All right. I'm gonna have you go around, and
Consider it done.
you're gonna scout this one,
Not gonna work.
and then you're gonna
Yes,
scout this one.
can do.
Okay. Cool. I don't know if like different stuff appears based on, like, you know, if it'll be different stuff on the map each time. It'd be cool if it was. What are you doing? Lumberyard is in the way. Over there. You're not even... I could make you a sawmill. I could turn you into a sawmill. Okay, we have automated metal extraction now. We have automated concrete extraction now. All that's left is automating plastic, which has enough resources to do it, so let's do it. This will suck down all of our power, so we're going to need more, which is why we're bringing in one more of these. But we won't be able to connect that to our grid without another transformer, so we're going to bring another
We've made a new
transformer in.
discovery.
Put that right next to this. Next to the battery? Right next to this. Maybe we'll make a large one. Not that much more supplies, is it? We go something like this. Pretty sure that'll be in range. Yeah, we'll go, and then that covers this area too, which is nice. Now I'm starting to deviate from what was there before, but whatever I want. Build this first. You can pause that. Build this first. Guys, guess what I just got in the mail? You don't have to guess. If you follow me on Twitter. You should, by the way. You should follow me on Twitter. Just use the Twitter command, right? Use it in the chat. Go to the description. It's there too. At least I think it is. It should be. If it isn't, I suck. But it should be. But I got my new laptop. It's arrived. I haven't opened the box yet though. But yeah, it has arrived. So needless to say, pretty pumped. Pretty excited to have the most powerful laptop in the world by a significant margin. So significant. It's crazy, actually. The difference in speed between this one and other ones. Of course, I'm referring to, you know, creative stuff. I'm not referring to gaming, so
All done.
I could give a shit about gaming on a laptop. Yeah, let's get this.
Sounds good.
All done.
Got the guns, go get the medicine. Aw, why did you exit that direction? If you just exited on this side, then you'd be able to get,
Going.
The heck is wrong? Oh, look at that. Look at that. So if I'm standing here and I tell it to go here, it'll take 2 turns. But if I manually bring her on this side of it, instead of having her just choose to go on this side of it, now she can get it this turn.
Okay.
All right, so basically what you're saying is automated pathing sucks. Gotcha.
Job done.
It doesn't choose the best route. Good. God, we got that taken care of. You actually can survive this, so I'm gonna have you get the clothes too. That scavenging speed is pretty awesome.
All done.
Got nothing. Oh, you can actually points. Science.
Moving.
Good. I could also have you get the antibiotics too. But the science is instantaneous. This requires you to, you know, bring it back. So whatever. I need the science now. So. All right. So I've returned us to the point where we have automated extraction on all 3 major resources that we can do it with. I got 2 of the field hospitals fully staffed. I could probably get rid of these then. Maybe put some clothiers here, tailors, whatever. Tool production, definitely in full swing. I am not getting a steady supply of them yet, though, and I think I need a settler for that because I want to bring them all the way over here. I am curious on this. See, it looks to me that the rifles in the police station, and the tools from the manufactory, it looks like they are in the same zone. Like, it's really faint. You can barely see it probably on stream, but like if I keep the camera still, see how this line right here kind of divides the territory? Normally these are more refined, right? But because it's snowy, you can't barely see it. But it looks to me, this line goes all the way around like this, and it has a cross here, right? So there's 3 different directions, but it comes this way, and then it wraps around this one, and then it goes around this way, right? And then all the way up like this, and then it wraps around the mountains, but there's no line going through here. So what I'm meaning to say is, it looks to me like I can put a scavenger outpost here and potentially get both of these at the same time.
All cleaned up.
Which would be, needless to say, quite sick. I won't be getting this one, but that's a different zone anyway.
Roger.
So I'm gonna give that a shot, and we're gonna recruit a specialist to do that. Scientist, fine. Great research speed. Actually, great attack too. What the? Mr. Bark. Apparently his bite is also good.
Your command.
Good movement. Great attack. Excuse me? This guy's Morden Solus. Oh, not enough characters, really? Morden.
What you need?
This is Morden. Okay, everyone meet Morden. He's an incredible scientist who also kicks ass, and it hits really hard. Okay? So there it is. Good. We're not gonna convert Morden. Instead, we're gonna convert I think 25 attack on that guy. Never mind. Bishop.
Ready.
Jesus, our scientists kick ass now, don't they? Yeah, they do. My gosh, our scientists are kicking ass. This is the same guy.
Help.
His scavenging is worse, though. I gotta convert one of his. And I'm certainly not gonna convert the one I just named Morden, so... yep.
Reporting in.
Converting. Bringing you out to this region so we can see if my outpost theory is correct.
Going.
Let's try that. Might be able to get both of those things at the same outpost. Kick ass and chew bubblegum? Yes. Kick ass and chew bubblegum. I love how... chew ass and kick bubblegum. I love how Bluesy was able to say kicks ass and chews bubblegum. But when Sebastian said it, the auto moderator was like, "Do you approve of this comment?" Moderator advantage. Moderator advantage. It's just like, yeah, sorry about that. See, I know you're immune. That's the point of, never mind. Just all sorts of never mind. I love the Nukem reference. Thanks. I'm old enough to know it. So many kids are not old enough to know it. They'll never know the pleasures of playing Duke Nukem on an arcade machine. How many go to an arcade still? Like, are they dead? Are they really they're just dead now, right? Like old-fashioned arcades. Not like the newfangled ones, right? Where they have the gigantic machines that you can sit in and Dance Dance Revolution your way to victory. I'm talking about like old style, you know, a booth with a CRT television, couple of joysticks, and a big red button that you smash over and over again. It has a cool sword, yeah. Arcade. I am old. I had an Apple II. My parents had had a Lisa. I don't remember using a Lisa, but my parents had a Lisa. That's how old I am. I lived in my parents' house at the same time in which they could possess a Lisa. Arcades are like Blockbuster video rental stores. It's so sad. I mean, I say it's sad, but like I wouldn't use one right now. I wouldn't go to one, so really, I guess I'm not really going to contribute to, you know, how awesome they are. But yeah. All right, dropping down 2 more solar panels. Let's go ahead and have that built next. And then this is connected to power now, which is then going to feed this. And honestly, at this point, I really don't even need this one because it's kind of a waste now, isn't it? So I might tear this one down. We'll see.
Job done.
Garote. Ooh, more tools. I like. You know? 352. You can actually beat this. So I think I'm going to have you beat these guys on your own self. By yourself. And then head back to camp.
Engaging hostile.
You can actually do that all by yourself.
Mission complete.
Enoch, thank you. Go get these.
You got it.
And I think that's kind of it. The settler's on his way, but it'll take a bit to get where he's going.
Sounds good.
Because there are no roads.
Uh-huh.
You don't need roads.
Right away.
I don't need no stinking roads. Fangshire. Yeah, and then we have these we can go get. Aw, I'm digging it. All right. We're almost there. Almost. I was asked for ID one day. I offered my Blockbuster card. They let you pass. Okay, you really shouldn't tell the kids that that's a thing. But here's an idea, okay? Right now, investment idea. All right, here's the pitch. Ready? I want you're gonna go out on Craigslist or eBay or something, and you're gonna try to buy all the Blockbuster cards, right? All the old cards that nobody needs anymore. Then, once you've got 100 of them, then you get on TikTok as like a TikTok challenge kind of thing, right? And you tell everyone that the Blockbuster video card, it counts for, going IDs with an ID. And then everyone will go, ooh, no need for a fake ID. I just need one of those Blockbuster video cards. And then you list them on eBay at like a, 10,000% markup or something. And everyone starts buying them from you at way more than you paid for them because now they count as valid ID because TikTok said so. These kids, right? They'll do anything TikTok says. As long as it says TikTok challenge, they'll do it. So just think about it. I think it's a solid plan. I think it's real. I think I'm really onto something here. Once these components are done, I'm gonna go ahead and create electronics instead. And that's kind of it. So advanced heaters are going. And then all we need to do now is, I guess, get more components would be nice. And honestly, a little bit of concrete would be good too. It's pretty cheap. We'll do it. And then we'll trade them the medicine. Give them like 35. We give them all of our shotguns because we don't use shotguns here. And then we get money for that, which is nice. And all of our pollution can go too. Okay? Okay. Might as well take their fun boxes. Those are expensive though. I could take the canned food because it's food. Nah, I don't need the canned food. I don't need it. Bring it back down. Just take their money instead. Yep. Take the stuff you need. Leave the stuff you don't. I need science points. I don't need the reputation though. Let's just grab all of their wood and the firewood, and we'll give them some prime meat, some milk, some eggs, and I guess like a couple of automatic rifles and a little bit of medicine, I guess. It's fine. Here you go. Sweet. Good trades. Real good trades. I'm excited about it. I think we're off to a great footing. We have good power supply now. Don't need to worry about budgeting it. We got all the stuff. I think I want Mishka to come back. Just 20 damage though.
Right away.
Somebody's got to be converted. You know?
Your orders?
Maybe it'll be Darius. I think it'll probably be Darius.
All right.
And then we'll have you come over here to get the superior tools. Yeah.
Huh?
All right, you can take these guys.
Locked and loaded.
I have faith in you. Go. What else? What else? What else? What else? Is that it?
Mission complete.
Gorky. Nice. Go back to colony.
Of course.
And then we've got Danube, which is, you know, all these fighters for the final missions, you know. You have a Darius, a Mishka, and a Danube? I do. I do. Yes, I do. TikTok challenge is the worst trending ever in the past. It's useless, man. It's less than useless. It's worse than useless. It's dangerous. The schools in my state are threatened by TikTok right now. Like my kid has had school off 3 days in the last 2 weeks simply because of TikTok threats. Like, and it's all because of stupid TikTok challenge nonsense. People are really that stupid today, man. They're so stupid that they'll have a challenge to threaten kids, dude. It is worse than useless. I think I might put an automated metal extractor here, but I'm gonna need a lot more wood because I'm gonna start getting houses. So I think it's probably time here to get a bit more serious on the sawmill situation. So I'm gonna put the production limit on this to like 2,000. And I'm gonna make sure that we get people working there all the time. Yep. I need lots of wood, and I probably will make foresters doing their job good. Let's move your area a little bit to like here. And then this lumber yard, I think we're gonna upgrade this to a sawmill as well. Should be in range. The big yikes. I don't know if it is. I think it is. And then we'll have that attack here too. We'll get another forester to keep planting trees though. I need another forester. Yeah. Forester here. Yeah. We'll get another forester down. We'll upgrade this to a sawmill. And then they'll keep planting. We'll have double the people planting trees and double the people with the sawmills, and should increase our wood production that way. Hopefully. Isn't threatening a school domestic terrorism? It is. It is. They, when the people who are doing that get prosecuted by the FBI, they're treated just like somebody who yelled bomb on an airplane, just like somebody who does that, basically. But the problem is that, again, I don't want to be generalized here. Like, I really don't want to be generalizing because it's not fair to those who aren't. Like, so I'm not saying this is a generational thing. So under that context, I'm not saying this is a generational thing. So that being said, kids today have absolutely no idea what the hell they're doing when it comes to that. They just think it's funny. They just think this is so hilarious. Oh my God, ha ha ha. They just have absolutely no idea what they're doing. And I genuinely don't feel any pity for them when they make a mistake like that, a mistake like that, and they get the absolute maximum sentence for it. No pity at all.
What's up? My pleasure.
Seriously, you're gonna threaten kids and think it's funny?
Mission complete.
Well, I'm not gonna tell you to grow up because
Roger.
growing up for you is in the Michigan State Penitentiary now. So hopefully,
Reporting
that's
in.
growing up. You're gonna grow up real quick in jail.
All right.
As easy as pulling a fire alarm. I mean, the TikTok generation is what I'll probably go with it. But again, I'm not saying everyone in that generation is like this.
All right.
But the TikTok generation, it's so simple. And I realize I'm saying this to an audience that is potentially significantly part of that generation. It's been made so simple to share things without any context, without any ideas, without any mindset, without any regard whatsoever for factual accuracy. And it's so easy to just hit a button and share it. And that just causes this perpetual nonsense to continue being perpetual. And it's not even sad. Sad is the wrong word for it. It's aggravating. And if they're oblivious to it because it doesn't affect them, right? Like if you don't have a kid in school who is like literally Wednesday. It was Wednesday. My kid didn't have school, right? This is 2 days ago. Didn't have school because the entire staff of his school was doing training for their options, this options program they have for dealing with an active shooter situation. Like that type of training was rushed ahead and it canceled school. And then on Thursday, my kid had to spend an hour going through those training drills. He's 6. He had to go through training drills on what to do if there's an active guy with a gun in his school. Are you kidding me? And it's because of nonsense. Absolute nonsense. That shit doesn't happen outside the United States. It's not the world we live in now. That's the country I live in now. This is not a world thing at all. Yeah, I may sound a little salty about it and a little mad about it because like I'm directly affected by just domestic terrorism, basically. Hey, Sawmill. You wanna like get yourself upgraded or what? I got to get some wood. All right. So we got 2 foresters now. We're gonna be planting trees in a heavily concentrated area here. Go ahead and get the forester to go about like this. And then we'll have the sawmill cutting trees down in this area too. And that should be ready to rock for our wood supply for quite a while, I would think. Bandits at the gate? Dragging someone with them. Oh, is this like
Small
yeah, let's get the colonists.
Approaches the gate.
We will pay you.
Someone with them.
We will pay you. I'm tempted to actually just give you 10 tools. Like I realize 10 tools are more valuable than plastic, but that's 30 plastic. I could build things with that. I'm gonna go tools. 25 happiness. There you go. All right. Yep.
We've made a new
The
discovery.
advanced heaters is done, and then what I can do now is just go after large rotors, and then that will be my power solution. My power, any power problems I would ever had will be solved at that point, right away. High nuclear fallout. Oh, so good to see you, nuclear fallout. So great. We have 22 iodine pills. So great. I can't wait. 3 hours until our trade is done. We need to bring stuff back.
We won the battle.
What do you got? Incredibly dangerous science to get. That's That's nice. Go ahead and do this. Same thing happens in Canada, just to a lesser extent. When you say lesser extent, what does that mean?
Yes. Check.
Like, when you say lesser extent, do you mean that it happens like twice a year?
Moving.
Or do you mean that it happens like what does that mean?
Yep. Consider it done.
I just want to be clear. I'm not ignorant to the
Your
fact that
orders.
it happens other places. Okay, I'm just venting.
Okay.
I'm sure things like this happen in other places. It probably happens so commonly in some other places that it's not even news anymore. You know? I'm just pissed. That's all it is. Just me venting because I'm mad. Which is so worthwhile. So worthwhile. It's like it will definitely be effective. Oh, for sure. It's definitely worth doing. I should just I feel like if I vent on the internet, I'll get actual real meaningful change. Hey, this one's not updated. Let's go. All right, we're gonna update some homes here. Got Taylor, hunting cabin. Hi, sawmill. Okay, so let's move your work area to all of this. Wow. Yep. Actually, why don't we move you down just a little bit? Because most of the forestry is happening here, too. I don't have anybody working here. Get the plastic. And then we can ditch this building, too. And then I think in place of this building before, I think I put storage. I'm pretty sure there was a bore well or something right here, right? Before? I actually don't remember. I don't remember. You are covered, right? Yeah, 1% contamination. Okay. The storage is there. Here's the path that goes out from storage. I know this is lined up right. And then we're out of components. So I need to find iodine pills. Here. Give me all of your iodine pills. And your science points. And honestly, your plastic is... I like how it says 1. Item value, 1. 2. Excuse me? Instant markup much? Fine. Fine. Be that way. I will give you... I have 1,000 venison. I will give you 400 of it. How's that sound? You can have a little bit of my prime meat, but you cannot take my guns. Go wheat and pollution high. That's fine. Go. Iodine pills. Anyone else? I don't remember what I'm trading here. Oh, it'll tell me. Okay. Getting concrete, which I actually don't need anymore, but cool. Let's take the production limit on concrete, bring it up to like 800. We'll take the production limit on metal, bring it up to 1,000. And then plastic. What's this? Oh, hunting cabin. Plastic, we'll bring that up to... Let's bring that to like 1,000 as well. And then to counteract... No. To actually store all that, we're going to need more storage. So we'll put the storage right here, let's say, next to this building, and we'll put the paved road right next to it like that. Okay. And then we'll probably need to put another storage over here too, because there's going to be a lot of it. So we'll place this, I think, right here. We'll just have a little road that goes in like that. Cool. Cool.
New vehicle found.
Okay, we got a car. That's sweet. We'll just hop in. And then That's it. Yep, that's it. You, I think instead of heading all the way back yourself, should I meet up with the car? I think I'll meet up with the car. We'll go this way and we'll meet up with this car, and this car can pick you up on the way.
Ready.
And then you guys are set. There's antibiotics, which is, I guess, good.
Yes.
Do you have iodine pills? No, components is still good, though.
Okay.
Go. And then, Darius, you have superior tools. You're bringing those
Consider
back.
it done.
Settler.
Uh-huh.
Almost,
Check.
man. You're getting there. Anyone else? Huh? Those iodine pills would be mighty nice to have, wouldn't they? Sure would. Oh, well. Oh, wells. Get double staff in here and double staff in here. We are ready to go for this event. At night, we're down 108 power. We get those components brought in. Let's pause this. Make sure at least one of them get built, because we only have 26, so we don't have enough to do both. So let's make sure they pile in all the supply on one of them. Because I know these guys, man. They'll spread it out. They'll put like 10 on each, and then none of them will get done. Is this live? What's up, exploring kid? No, it's not live. I pre-recorded this. I think right around this time is around the time where someone named Exploring Kid is going to come into chat, so I'm just throwing it out there. I have no idea if that's accurate. So if I'm wrong and he didn't show up, then, you know, you guys can laugh at me. But I'm pretty sure this is around the time when... Yeah, we're live. What's up, man? Sabil, welcome in. I'm doing okay. How are you? My title is a salty one today. I'm thinking of starting a new culture where I just post salty things all the time. I realize this won't find everyone well, but I'm already not finding everyone well. So, hey, might as well just dig right in and have some fun with it, right? Okay, we're down in water. We have the supplies to build another one. Do we? Decimal system. Bore wells. It gives me 25 water, which is what we need. I have enough to build all of these things. Barely on the metal, but I do have enough. So we will have another well put in. I'm kind of thinking I want it right here. Yeah, this is where I had it before, I'm pretty sure. Placing that, telling him to build it next. Okay. Power is about to be fixed. Trade convoy just showed up. That's pretty awesome. Can we get any more iodine pills? No more iodine pills. Yep, right here. Sorry, I missed it. Let's grab 15 of them. They like it too. They want me to buy them. Should we get sunflower? It gets us for oil. It's cheap. Let's just do it. Then they have 48 mixed meals. That'll take some pressure off the kitchen. I like it. Could probably grab the cockroaches. Why not? Grab the cockroaches and then give them a little bit of prime meat and the one pollution we have and like, I don't know, a bunch of fish. And we can just pay off the rest. We have money, so. There's that. Okay. Iodine pills are coming in. Just have to hold out a little bit longer. 17 pills, but in less than a day, we get a whole bunch of them on the trades.
Help. Okay.
Okay, bring this car. Ooh, I like this idea. Bring this car all the way over here, and then our Mr. 6 AP can hitch a ride on the car instead.
Mission complete.
Enoch, thank you. I think I want you to head back. You don't really have anything meaningful to this particular event. And getting this would be disastrous to your health. So I'm just going to bring you back. It's fine. Settler. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Okay, so if I
Sure thing.
set it up here, what happens? Oh, baby.
Roger.
That's amazing. We're getting both resources.
Outpost is now complete.
Super cool. We're getting both resources. All right. Awesome. So we just need to live through a nuclear fallout now. Isn't that nice? I like it. Weird findings on the internet. Finally, there's a millipede that lives up to its name. 1,306 legs compared to the previous holder at 750 legs. Wow. 1,306. Hey, can you imagine? What if that was 1,305? Now, I know what you're thinking. What does that matter? Well, it matters because that would mean one side of his body has one more leg than the other side of his body. How the hell did that happen? Like, evolution is weird, man. That's sweet. You know, I think we need to butcher some cows because they're sucking down my water supply. So we're just gonna get a little bit of meat. Just a little bit, and alleviate our water issues until we can get the metal that fixes that bore well. So if you can't satisfy your water needs, then, you know, just like most things, it's an economics problem, really. If you don't have enough income, then you need to lower expenses. Simple as that. 56 people irradiated. Well, there goes our iodine pills. 79. Okay. Well, you know, I mean, we had a good run. You know, we had a good run, but now we're playing 7 Days to Die. And it only took us 113 days this time. By the way, I'm gonna play 7 Days. I don't know if you know that, but my brother and I, we're gonna play some 7 Days. I'm gonna team up with my bro. We're gonna play some 7 Days to Die. It'll be fun.
Sounds good.
I think we're gonna start that on Saturdays, potentially Saturdays and Sundays.
Your orders.
But we're gonna start that on Saturdays in January. So hope you're ready for that. It's gonna be fun. I needed a co-op. He's like, yeah, man, I'm in.
How may I help you?
Sweet. You know what? Let's just have you.
Sure thing.
Just have you do that. It's fine.
Yep.
Danube. I don't know. Back to the colony.
Check.
Everybody else good? All right, you're in the car. Okay, you guys are good. Foxtrot. How you doing? We have an irradiated colony. Doesn't that feel good?
There's a new quest available.
Ionite. Look at all this nice, wonderful ionizing radiation. I can almost feel my DNA changing as I stand here.
An old nuclear power plant looms.
Nuclear beast, you don't say.
Yep.
Let's get Lancaster to do it. He's got a lot of AP.
Yes.
And we'll have you go this way. Oh.
What's up?
I mean, you're a fighter, but at least it's fine.
What do we have here?
It's honestly, it's fine. It's the same amount of turns, to be honest. Like, this guy's movement is pretty good. She can't move yet, so when this thing goes around, they'll both have movement. It's the exact same amount of turns. But I think I'd rather have the scavenger there instead, so. Is that trade route gonna happen, like, today? 8 hours just seems really far away, you know? 46 colonists threatening to leave. I mean, if I would leave too. If the situation was first and it was me, I would leave too. We're down on power. I need them to build that. So please bring this. Please bring this. There we go. Daytime, we're really good with power, but I want better nighttime.
Colonists die.
Right. Quit being dirty. I want better nighttime performance. There's this right here. And then people are going to die because of what? Radiation sickness? You only had to stay alive a couple more hours.
What do we have here?
Well, whatever. Hey, Bluesy. There you go. There you go. Hey, let's put a ban on the word vark. Let's do that. That way those stupid bots with no lives, because they're bots. Actually, so this place wants a fighter. That was interesting. So having her go here is actually better.
What do we have here?
Attack the beast. The plant itself isn't hard to find thanks to its sheer size. Aside from general erosion, it's in fairly good shape. No signs of other people. The specialist enters the facility. Moments later, a deep growl fills the dimly lit hall, and a massive creature comes into view. The specialist is in grave danger, but the promise of valuable resources is tempting. We got him. The quick reflexes of the specialist pulls out a gun and fires a shot at the beast, narrowly missing. The creature seems confused, takes a step back towards the darkness where it came from. The specialist fires again, hitting the creature's eye. The beast whimpers in pain. But it retreated back towards the darkness. It was running away, you heartless. The specialist fire hits him in the eye. The beast whimpers in pain, darts back, and flees. The plant can now be looted in relative peace as long as one stays away from the dark.
Quest complete.
Are you afraid of the dark?
All right.
Reporting in. Can do.
You guys can both come back. Okay. It's weird to, like, I don't know, like, disapprove. Like, what is the freaking point, man? I swear to God, what is the point of spamming live streams? It's because there's a lot of new streamers today, right? There's so many newbies, which is a good thing. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not making fun of newbies. I was a newbie once too. There's a lot of newbies, and they don't understand that, you know, hey, my live chat's gonna have links in it sometime because dumb punk kids in third world countries living in their mom's basements, they don't have anything better to do but code little bots that will try to spam people, right? So you got to protect yourself against that stuff. Which, you know, automated moderation is really easy today, thankfully, but still going to be people that don't protect it, right? Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Wind turbine's done. That's sweet. Now, if I can... Ooh, so close. I can understand almost nothing Charlie says. I'm not an English speaker. I mean, okay, so how do I respond to that? I don't know how to respond to that. I feel like that's an impossible... there's no way to respond to that question. It's not even a question. It's a statement, but still, there's no way to respond to it, okay? There just isn't. Sorry. I really don't want to use my metal on guns, especially when I have two separate automated intakes of guns. Like, I'm getting so many automatic rifles right now. Car. Bring back the loot. Oh, yes.
Your orders.
Come on back.
Sounds good.
Yes? Of course.
There you go.
All done.
Ninook. Oh, more components, which I don't really need per se. Go back to camp. It's fine. I don't think I need any more components. Have we reached the point where we were in the last video? We're good on water. We're good on energy. We're great on food. We have 185 colonists. I think that was around what we had before. I want to say it's close. We have 105 electronics, which is adequate for now. We can switch to... We can switch back to components, I think, here. Pretty quick. God, that's expensive, isn't it? Very expensive. I'm gonna switch back to components here, I think, though. Yeah. That way I can expand things differently later. We'll switch back to components next. I think this is pretty close to where we were before, though. I think.
There are survivors at the gate.
Hello. Bow, bow, bow.
A ragged bunch shuffles slowly towards the
Hey,
gate.
I got a guy named Raj. And he's bringing in some stuff. All right. I mean, it's a free specialist. You had to take it, right? All colonists decided to stay. Excellent news. Okay, so for research purposes then, since we have large rotors basically done, I should now switch towards moving towards comfortable housing, I suppose, right? So public house, moving pictures, comfortable housing. I think the only thing that isn't the same as when we left off, I think, is just research progress. Because that just takes time, right? I'm able to accelerate production on certain things and get ourselves up pretty quickly. But research it's taking time. So I think if there's anything that I need to do more of, it's probably just that. We can trade Junction for their components. I think I'm gonna leave everything else off the trade. We'll just give them money. Oh, don't do it again. Don't do it again. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and get science, or I think more components here. Get them from this source instead. We'll take their clothing as well, just because we're not making enough of it. And then we need to up our reputation, so we'll take their canned food as well. We're going to trade them some of the venison. We'll trade them some of the fish. And we'll trade them a little bit of the prime meat, some milk, some eggs. And now it's this fair trade, supposedly. But we can also take some of their money by giving up some of these automatic rifles. Ready, set, go. Okay, excellent. And that'll help us with research and stuff too. When large rotors are done, I can start building that out behind this. It'll be protected by the tower.
We've made a new discovery.
But it will not be sufficient for this. So in order to build my power out that way, I'm going to need to take a large transformer. Probably go about like this with it. Probably about like this with it. This will technically work better. Yeah, now I can have all my power infrastructure right here. I could put another tower right here if I want to protect it, but I can have it all built out this way. So then we can take the bigger rotors, the large wind turbines, and I can place them here, right behind the smaller ones. There we go. We'll pause this one. We'll let the other two build. And then this gives me... What did I just do? Did I just move something? I feel like I just moved something. So when the power infrastructure gets expanded and we have a lot of extra energy, that's when I can start dropping the industrial radiators everywhere and have everything be electrically heated. Because right now we still have a lot of burners and not a lot of firewood. I probably should get more firewood in case there's another winter. So let's get people on firewood so we can start stocking up. One thing I wish I could do, which is, it's just a little thing, you know, but like user experience, right? I wish I could set the production limits from a singular menu. like End Zone lets me do, like Banished lets you do, etc. I'd like to set it from a singular area instead of having to find one of the producers of that item and set it here. It would be really nice to be able to do that another way. It's like if it's just a drop down right here, click it, and then it could be this little blank space between the menu where it says firewood. You could just have that blank space be production limit, and then just let me type there. But it's fine. It's a little thing. So this will provide a whole bunch of great power. 30 more power. At night we still have a deficit. So I want to fix that, right? Because in the wintertime things start costing more. So I do want to build this. So let's let them build that. And then you can see this is going to allow me to expand further out. And then I also need to have another tower. So I can have another lightning tower if I want to out this way. We could probably just do a singular rod, really. It doesn't need to be a bigger one. Wow, that's a huge difference in radius, though. Holy crap. No wonder it costs so much more. I think maybe another large battery would be first, though. Yeah. Let's do the battery first. 25 and so I need what, 50 something. I think by the time we get them built we'll have it because we're making them, so we'll probably be okay. We can always trade for them too. I think we're currently trading for it anyway, so that'll be fine. Sweet. Not sure if I've ever used production limits. I've always worried about it would run out. If you have 1,000 of something, it makes me feel safe. Yeah. I think the reason to use production limits would be to, like, say, if I need firewood for all of my cooking, right? Which I do, then I need to have people producing firewood. But when I start making houses, it's 100 wood per house. So I'm gonna start sucking down wood really fast when I start making big neighborhoods, right? And so if I already have like 600 firewood in storage, I don't need them to use my wood supply to keep making more. So if I put the production limit in there, it will stop them from consuming other resources. Production limits on wood, the only real reason to do that is if you're low on storage, because then your wood is taking up all your storage.
A group of bandits have appeared at the gate.
Let them
seemingly out
come.
of thin air.
But before we let them come, let's get everybody to the front so we can have people ready to go.
Your orders?
I have a lot of people here. You guys are
What
screwed.
you need? Yep.
You did not have good timing on this attack, sirs.
Shoot.
We've made a new discovery.
Real bad timing. I just got another one in here, too. That Nube is sitting here ready to rock. Sucks to be you, bro.
A group of bandits.
Let them come. That was quick. Man, those automatic rifles are nice, aren't they? Whew. I gotta tell you, those automatic rifles are real nice. That's some power right there. I'm digging it. Hey, Catfish. How many hours do you have in this one build? Check the playlist. And then add up all the time the videos are. And then add about 15 to that. Hours. Add about 15 hours to that. And that's where we are. I'm retracing my progress. I'm about done. We're about to wrap up the stream today. I'm trying to wrap up my progress and get us back to where episode 19 left off, so that I can continue the series. We had a problem with the main quest, where our main quest marker, they spawned inside this zone, and this zone is completely blocked. I cannot get in here. My specialists are not allowed to enter. I don't know why it's bugged. Likewise, this nation here, when you trade with them, it's instantaneous. You don't have any time to wait. So it's like this is a really bugged area, and unfortunately the main quest spawned all of the people in here, so I couldn't get to them. So I had to go back to the point where the main quest spawned, which was 9 episodes previous. It was a long time ago, and I had to replay it basically to get us up to this point. So now the main quest is spawned out here, and I can access it now. Dedication. So now it's just a matter of getting these farms and stuff worked back in, which I'm gonna do that offline. I'm gonna take my time while I'm setting up my new fancy laptop. Oh boy. I say this every time, but this time I think I mean it. It's probably the last laptop I'll ever have to buy. I just don't fathom, I really just don't fathom a reality right now where I'm gonna need more than an M1 Pro. I just don't see it. Maybe, you know, 10 years from now when, you know, everybody's expecting me to make 8K content. Maybe that's when, you know, maybe that's when, but I'm going to be doing this on a PC anyway, so we'll see. Maybe not. The M1 Pro is going to completely change my workflow for videos. I'm going to be so efficient. Oh, it's going to be like, it's going to make content. Well, okay, maybe not people like MKBHD or something, you know, but like gaming YouTubers. And they ask me, hey, just curious, what's your workflow like when you make videos? I'm going to describe it to them. They're going to be like, so what you're saying is you're needlessly overkill. And I'll be like, yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. That's pretty much how it is, man. Yeah, you got that right. Needlessly overkill is a great way to describe it. Let's go ahead and kill that shanty. I'll pop the public house right here. Let's go. Now we have a homeless person. Didn't see that coming. Should I put another tenement really close to this? It's not really close, but I think it's too close. Is that too close? I feel like it might be too close. I'm gonna do it anyway. Get rid of this road. Replace it with this road. Well, hello. I'm getting called. What the heck? Did anybody hear my phone ring? Hopefully not. It wasn't even my phone. It was my watch going off. Silly. Dude, this watch has changed so much about my life already. Like, it's so weird how... So I just... For Christmas, I bought my wife an Apple Watch, the SE. And then I splurged and got myself a 7, right? And, you know, and when you have an Apple card, you get it for like, it's 24 months, no interest. It's like, who, like seriously? With inflation the way it is, 24 months, no interest, you're practically giving it to me half off. So, so I went ahead and got this, and the first thing I started doing, right, you know, setting it up and integrating it into my lifestyle and all that stuff, it was like, you know, you get these rings. You wanna fill the rings, right, for your own fitness goals and stuff. And up until having this, mostly it would be like, you know, I want to go for a walk, or I'm gonna go for a jog, or ride a bike, or something. Like, I'm gonna do something active, but I don't have anything tangible. I don't have anything like concrete in my face, stat-wise, that can tell me I'm making progress, right? There's no feedback, because you can't just look in the mirror after a single workout and go, oh yeah, man, look at me, I got way better. It doesn't work like that, and I'm a person that kind of needs that. I need something that, I need to see progress, otherwise I feel like I'm not doing anything. And so that's my problem, really, is that I lack the conviction to continue moving and doing something if I don't see progress happening. So once I got this watch, and I can physically see, I can see numbers going up, I can see rings filling, I can see goals that are being strived for, Now it's like I'm playing a video game with my health, and I'm working towards achievements. And that works so much better for me to keep myself motivated that way. Such a simple device has changed everything about motivation and being fit. And like I feel like next year I'm going to be a lot healthier because of that. Like, it's so simple. It's such a really easy thing, but it's a meaningful thing, you know? I need to stop this from notifying those. Not when I'm streaming. Wow, 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 wow. VARC is banned in both SE and SL. Couldn't figure out how to ban it from SE, so I set up SL to ban it on that keyword. Cool, thanks. I mean, so what's gonna happen though, Bluesy? I thought you could do this, maybe not. I was thinking if you just banned it directly within the channel moderation, it would just, like, YouTube would take care of it, right? And then that would take care of it on comments as well. So what I'll probably do is I'll just go in and do that. If I thought you could, and if you can't do that, then I'll just do it. That's fine. You don't have access to that. Okay, I'll take care of it afterwards, and then like we'll keep it active in the bots as well, just in case that doesn't work. But I'm gonna set that up. Yeah, I'm gonna set that up afterwards anyway. Okay, I've got the extra battery, which is fantastic. I'm put a road through here. I can probably make like a little neighborhood here. But I was thinking like production, because I got transformers and stuff. So like, what could I produce in this area that takes power? And I'm thinking right now, like, okay, I was thinking gunsmith, but now I'm less into that. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm less into that. I really don't need a gunsmith. I got 22 automatic rifles, and I'm not even making them.
A van approaches the gate, squeaking and creaking under the heavy load inside.
So I might take the seed. Soybeans are cool, and I'm gonna need to make them anyway. I don't really need the money. This is a really good price for fish, though. But I don't really need cash, and I certainly don't need tools right now. So I'm gonna take the seed. So I can kind of do whatever I want there now.
We've made a new discovery.
Public house is going in. Oh, public house needs water. Darn it. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. This game's got like... So this is already on the road? No. Yes, it's already on the road. Can I get a large... Yeah, give me a large water tank right here. I don't really need the large one though, right? Other than just capacity. Just having extra capacity would have been nice, but I have the resources. Just do it.
What you need?
Don't be stingy, right? Don't be a cheapo. The people want their public house, okay? I could put another one right next to this, honestly. We don't need this maintenance depot to be here. I'm gonna build another one over here instead. Ooh, can't fit there. Ooh, ew. Maybe here? Maybe here. I was really hoping it could fit right here. I could do it here, though. Let's just do here. Yeah. We'll build it there instead. We'll have this building just take care of this area. And then I can also have another one take care of all this. Like, I really think I just want maintenance depots kind of everywhere now. I can afford it. Before it was like, nah. Now it's like, you can afford this. You should do it. So let's do that. Let's get some maintenance depots set up and people can take care of buildings and all that. It'd be great. This is almost built. We'll say build next. We'll tear this down. And then we can put in the movie theater. Hey. That won't fit there at all, will it? Nope. We'll put another public house here instead. Okay, the burner needs to go. Bye. Actually, if the burner goes, can the movie theater fit now? That's big, dude. It's so big. Never mind. Other public house, we'll go here. See, now I have a justification for having 2, right? Or have a justification for having the big one. That's fine. All right, let's get 3 people working here, and we'll make the work area be all of this. Cool. Seems good. Cool. So now as soon as this is built, this will operate, and then we have a second one going up right here. Charlie says, I don't need cash. Me, I wish able to say that. I think everybody wishes they could say they don't need cash in real life. I mean, I wouldn't say, if I'm being honest, I wouldn't say I need more cash. Real life, I wouldn't say I need it. I'm pretty good with money. I'm pretty financially responsible. It kind of comes with the territory of, I guess, being a family guy, I guess. You tend to guard against certain things when you're, when you're a father and stuff. But mostly it's just I'm not young. I'm not straight out of college or anything like that. So I've had time to make tons of financial mistakes. I've had time to do that. And you can take risks when you're younger that you don't take when you're older. And I'm still at the age where I can take some risks. And I've been fortunate enough to have a lot of my risks that I've taken. Not all of them, but a lot of my risks that I've taken have turned out well. It paid off. And as I get older and older, I start to cherish the idea of protecting what I've already got. And so that tends to lead to me being like, here's a good example, right? Like every piece of money that all the money that I spend, this is real life here, not in the game. My spending habits are primarily for investments. They're for items and I guess equipment that can aid in my goals or otherwise pay for themselves. So I'm spending money on things that will make me more, right? That kind of stuff. So I don't go out to movies all the time. I don't even buy new clothes. Like most of the clothes that I own, most of the clothes that I wear are clothes, like I've had them since early college or high school even. I still have the sweatpants I'm wearing right now, actually. I've had them since high school. Like they're not in great shape, but you don't get to see them, so I don't care, right? And then like the era of COVID, this whole COVID-19 era, if you will, has kind of changed the requirements in that regard to where everything is like working from home now, and like I don't need clothes, right? I'm fine that way, so I can spend my clothes money on my kid's clothes because he needs clothes all the time. He's growing, right? But at the same time, we've also kind of fortunate in that way too, in that we have, wow, I'm at 1,000 plastic, you guys. I set this at 1,000. I set the production limit at 1,000 and I hit it. It's crazy. I'm gonna go like 110.50, I guess. Just so like hopefully they can do that, but that's crazy. I forget what I was even talking about now. The point is I don't spend money on things that are fun and frivolous and like, I don't buy a bunch of games, right? And so my money ends up being spent on things that will make me more. And if you do that over the course of, let's say, like I've been doing that for about maybe 12 years, you start to have, income streams, and you start to have your investments begin to start paying off, right? So a good example would be, I'm currently $40,000 in debt to solar panels that are on my roof, right? So I purchase solar panels, and I make payments on those solar panels every month. But the payments I'm making on the solar panels, it's like the same amount that I would have paid for my energy bill anyway. So now the money is going towards my own equity and energy and not going to the power company. It's the same amount of, I'm going to spend it anyway, but now it's going towards my own ownership instead of the power company. And so what will happen is in about 8 years, those solar panels will be paid off. And then I get to stop paying for power. So I put a lot of money into something, but in like 7 years, I now know I don't have that expense anymore. And so the money I'm making can go towards other things. That's the nature of an investment. And it just takes time for that kind of stuff to work, right? That just takes time. So I'm at the age now, I guess, where I can say that I've had time for those types of decisions, those types of, you know, those types of investment decisions to begin to pay off themselves and for that to start paying me back, if you will, right? So I don't need to say at 34 years old now, I don't need to say that I need more money. I mean, obviously there's lots of things I would love to do. I have some stuff I'd love to invest in, some camera gear I'd love to get for you know, my cooking streams. I'm still down a camera. I would like to get one more. So I'm saving up, right? I save up my YouTube money. I don't need to say invest anymore in graphics cards. I have a 3090. Why buy a 3090, right? Instead of a 3080, right? Could have bought a 3080. It would have saved me money and I would have basically the same performance. Why did I go 3090? The 3090, it mines Ethereum very well. It's a very good mining card. Probably the single best mining graphics card that's ever existed that also does gaming. NVIDIA makes a dedicated mining card that's better, but it's a gaming card that does exceptionally well at mining. And so I got this one because I know it will pay itself back, and it has. It's already paid itself off twice. It's paid for itself twice already. And so, like, it's an investment. It's more expensive, but in a year, after having it for almost a year, I got it in February, I think. After having it for almost a year, like, it's as if I didn't even pay for it. It's as if I didn't even buy it, right? And that's the kind of stuff where, you know, a lot of people don't think about those types of things. They think very short term, and it's probably because they're not in a situation in their life yet where they believe they can afford to think long term, and that's fine. It takes time to get there, for sure. I'm fortunate enough to where I don't have to worry about that. I'm not ignorant to that at all. This isn't like it's for everyone, but there are certain situations where you can look at it and go, man, I really need a new car. You know, like, oh man, I really need a new car. I'm tired of this old one. It's always constantly breaking down. You know, I had to spend $1,000 on this repair, and then 4 months ago I had a $400 repair for this thing, and like, yeah, I don't have any payments, but I'm still paying on the insurance and the gas, and there's all these things. Man, I just need a new car. I don't want this thing's taking up too much time. You might look at that and say, man, you know, a Model 3, a Tesla, you know, a Model 3 is just like, that's too expensive. It's like $35,000. That's too expensive. But then if you look at it from a long-term perspective, you begin to see how, well, you never have to buy fuel again. You never have to have an oil change again. You'll have almost no maintenance costs for like a decade. Like, your car will last you 10 plus years. So is it worth $3,500 a year? Because that's about what it would cost. And it's that long-term thought process that ultimately ends up making that significantly less money. A $35,000 Model 3 will cost you less than a $23,000 Camry. It's a $12,000 difference in upfront cost, but over the course of the life of the vehicle, it will save you money, not cost you money. So that's a big difference. You know, that's something that a lot of people don't look at. They don't have the luxury to do that, and that's, you know, I get that. I get that some people don't have the luxury to do that. I wish they did. I wish everyone could. And I'm hoping that, you know, as time goes on and, well, as we all get older, things in the world will just simply improve to where, you know, we can start to look at being able to do that. More people can look to being able to do that, hopefully. I'm looking at heat. That's what I'm looking at. And I think I'm going to put a smaller radiator here. Is this even in range of power, though? Negative. Well, that sucks. Well, I'll put it here, I guess. Put a transformer right next to it, I guess. How long is the battery warranty on Tesla? The Powerwall warranty is fully covered for 10 years. Most of them, if they're kept indoors, that is to say that they they're not installed in, like, you know, your garage or outside your house in a place where it gets relatively cold, or if they're stored indoors, climate controlled, most of them will last 15 plus years without any issues at all. And then the solar panels, those are warranted for parts and labor for 25 years. So, like, think of this 25 years from now, right? This is 18 years after they are paid off. This is 15 years after they've paid for themselves. They've basically paid for themselves twice. And not to mention, energy costs are going to continue to go up every single year by 5% or more. Last year, they went up 12%. The year before that, it was up 14%. So if you think about, like, how long the, you know, how much they're going to pay themselves off, and the fact that 20 years from now, parts and labor are covered still, it's a pretty safe investment. I won't know about good, but it's safe. You know? It's like the guy who can only afford a $10 pair of cardboard boots, but he has to buy them every month instead of the $100 pair of leather ones that last 3 years. Yeah, exactly. They'll think about it in terms of, you know, I need to eat next week. And that's valid if your situation is like that, for sure. I'm not saying it's right for everyone. But if you're in a situation where you can reliably buy groceries, right? You're not like going out and buying, you know, luxury furniture or anything like that, but you can reliably buy groceries and pay for gas, and you're able to put a little aside for savings, right? Take that savings and put it towards something that will pay you back. Improve your life in a way that will pay you back for time. You'll look at it and go, oh God, the money's gone. And, you know, that's going to be the mindset for quite a while for a person that's, you know, not used to financial independence. Absolutely. That will be something that you know, it's going to be considered always. But I'm gonna try to figure out where to put this thing. At the end of at the long term, right? The long term you know, tomorrow you will thank today's you because of that. It will be a significantly. I think I need to do this. Yeah, we'll do this. Can't quite get this covered. I'm gonna have to put a big one in. Dang it. I didn't want to put a big one in, but that's putting a big one in seems to be the only way to get these things covered. Dang. All right, we'll put a big one in. And then I'm trying to find all the locations where I've got these burners that are, you know, burning wood, and I'm switching them out to electric. I think probably what we'll do is we'll put this here. We'll take care of this. And we'll replace this with a large industrial one right next to it here. That will cover all that stuff. I think I could probably get away with it back here too. Yeah. I'm actually going to put it back there instead. All right, there is a behemoth, apparently.
A survivor arrived.
Need to find the lair for the behemoth. Oh, wait a minute. Are you... Sorry, I misunderstood you, Sebastian. Did you... When you said how long battery warranty on a Tesla, were you talking about... Sorry, I thought you were talking about the power wall, because I was on the topic of...
We made a new discovery.
I was on the topic of solar. My bad. You're talking about a car? Because the battery warranty on a car, I think is actually still 10 years. I'll have to confirm that. I think the car batteries are still 10 years. The bumper-to-bumper thing is 4 years, 48,000 miles. Or 4 years, 50,000. I think, yeah, like Spear said. But the battery's under a different coverage. I believe it's still 10 years. All right, we have houses unlocked now, which is cool. And then we also have aqua farms, which, if I remember correctly, I was placing one of these over here. Thought I was anyway. Actually don't remember where it was. Maybe it was here. I think it was actually here. No. 39. No way I would have done that for 40% efficiency. It had to be like here. 100%. It had to be here. I don't think I would have placed this with such low efficiency. The winter comes. Well, that's why I'm taking care of all my heating needs now, okay? Put this one here too. Maybe deep it right in here. No, this is already pretty covered. Yeah, I think I'll just place it here. It's a pretty good spot for it anyway. We just don't have the components to build it. So I need more people on parts. I need more components. I need to trade for more components. We'll just trade for more parts and components. Why not? It's like they just read my mind and they know what I need, you know? Go. And then we'll take here, components. And it's winter, so we'll take the sturdy clothing too. And we'll give them some prime meat. We'll give them all of our shotguns. And they can have our hunting rifles too. Yeah, so we'll get money for this as well. Go ahead. That should help us in getting all the parts and stuff we need to build those. And then I think we'll go ahead and trade... Should we bring firewood in? No, we're trying to get rid of firewood as a need, right? But we need our components and stuff to build more in our power infrastructure. I think we'll grab the parts from these guys. And then maybe we'll grab a little bit more wood because we're going to spend it on houses anyway. Wait a minute. Let's give them some items here, not all the money. We have 32 automatic rifles. Oh my god, automatic rifles are so powerful. Go. Awesome. Hello, Jasmine. I missed Pet? Really? I missed Pet in chat? Oh, hey. There he is. Yeah, I didn't realize I missed Pet in chat. But now we have like all blue names in chat. That's gross. It's really gross. It's very icky. Quick, somebody who's not blue, talk. I can't stand this. Too much blue in chat. Way too much. It sickens me. No, they say no. Yay! Thank you, everyone. I need to drown out these mod voices. Charlie, check mod chat. Well, like, I'm busy at the moment, okay? But I'll tell you what, I'm about to wrap up the stream anyway, because I have restored the game back to where we need it to be. All right, we got back there. I just need to build these farms, and you know, winter is coming, so there's that. But we'll just harvest all these crops. I wish there was a harvest now button, like all fields harvest button. That'd be nice. Plus, I'm starting to lag again, right? Connection issues again, so meh. I guess that's just the way it is. I need more green in chat, don't you? Yes, I need a lot more green in chat. That is true. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up today. We've restored everything exactly where it needs to be, so I can continue the video series now. I leave you guys with basically the water being exactly where we need it. We're gonna have irrigated fields, so that'll change, but I'll, you know, drop another one of these bore wells. Completely out of components. What's new? And we have no iodine pills, a few antibiotics, and everybody is home. So I need to send them back to the map. But everybody's home. And then lots of weapons, lots of clothes, lots of tools. We're pretty good there, you know? Sturdy, good amounts of sturdy clothing. We have trades that are going to help us with that too. And yeah, I think I pretty much have all the heaters and stuff built. Hopefully, yeah. We have good amounts of heat kind of everywhere. And or at least everywhere where it's needed. We don't have it here. Need some components on there too, but we'll get them. You know, once the trades are done, we'll get them. So I'm gonna leave it here. So anyway, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. This was a lot of time to restore. Put about 10 hours now into restoring the save, just so I can continue another episode. But you know what? Here's a fun fact for you. Okay, the amount of time I spent to get this save file back to where it needs to be so that I can record episode 20, this time is still not nearly as much time as it would have taken me to create another KSP video. Facts. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.